Hey everyone, Lensman Oz and Chilled back for another Techopolis episode. Hope you are doing well today, sir.
I am. How about yourself?
You are still struggling with the water, I believe.
Yeah, it's not wanting to act right.
Have you got enough fouls on the tank?
Yeah.
Nothing. Tank's not. Oh, you broken the tank, have you? Or is it just empty?
No, I've got it disconnected from the pipes.
Goodness. So
Trying
yeah,
to figure out why the pipe keeps filling up, but the tank just stays empty.
we're literally pulling it back out that quick, are we?
Mm-hmm.
Goodness me. Oh, I'll leave you to it. I mean, even though I'm probably using part of the water up here too, but last episode I set up that sulfur production. Derpily, but I set up the sulfur production. It's sort of working, but it's sort of not. For some reason, it doesn't seem to be. Oh, it's out of water now, so that doesn't help. But it doesn't seem to be inputting the coal itself. I'm just not sure if that's a bug or what, but whether there's something wrong with the cabling. Everything seems fine, but at the moment, yeah, it's struggling for water. So that's neither here nor there. But yeah, so we're turning coal blocks and oxygen into sulfur dust. And I must need a bucket of water to do it too. Yep, and a bucket of water. And you get 9 sulfur dust, I think, for that. So next step in that process, and we're doing this for ultimate techium. Ultimate techium, is it?
Ultimate.
Ultimate techium ingots. So in the resource combiner, pretty sure we've got all this other stuff. Have we got refined obsidian already? Yeah, because you're already
Yes.
making atomic alloys, right?
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of this stuff, well, apart from yellow cake uranium, maybe that's another one we need to do. That's just an enrichment chamber. That's neither here nor there either. Um, so yeah, ultimate techium. Push the right buttons, Lens. Jeez. Needs refined obsidian ingots, 16 of. It needs 24 yellow cake uranium, 64 zinc plates, an elite techium plate, 4 energized steel from power, and 4 atomic alloy from mekanism, and liquid sulfur dioxide. So, liquid sulfur dioxide is what I want to start working on today, and I've got a couple of things queued up here. The other thing I will show you is I have got energized steel set up. So, last episode we showed the process of how to do it using this little energizing orb, but I've gone and automated it, and I've automated it using XNet. So it's a very, very simple setup. It's got power coming in from the cable above. I mean, we could probably... Ow. Ow, baby zombie. Ow. Thanks. Where did you come from? Friend? Not? Just bite my ankles. Where did you come from?
I found a skelly down in the sub basement here just a little bit ago.
Got some friends. There's an Enderman down in the basement. Anyway. Yeah, okay. It's the first mob I've come across inside the base. Bite my ankles. Cheeky little thing. Alright. XNet. Automating power. So the power energizing orb doesn't work if it has more than the ingredients it requires. So to make the energized steel, it is 1 steel and what's the other one? What's the other thing it needs? Let's have a quick look.
Steel
Insert
and gold, I believe.
steel and gold. Yes. So it needs 1 of each. Only 1 of each. If you put 2, it'll stop producing. So I've got a couple of things set up here. We're just using regular blue cable. I don't know why I use blue. It's just the color I use. We've got 3 connectors. 4 connectors, sorry, because we need 1 on the interface here. We've got an interface chest, and the reason I had to do this is because XNet wouldn't quite detect the interface as a storage amount, if that makes, or as a storage, like a chest. It wouldn't pull the material I need from there. So we've got a connector on the controller, which is required so that the controller can talk to the network. We've got a connector on the energizing orb, and then 1 on the chest, 1 on the interface. In our controller here, I've got 3 channels. This one's actually not in use, so Should be able to remove that one. We've got three channels here. This is set up for, actually they're all set up to do items. Hence why they're green. There's different colors of this, these things at the top. Each channel depends on, what type it is. But we're just doing items here. So start at channel 1. What we're doing is we're extracting from the oak chest and inserting into the energizing orb. And we're extracting steel and we're inserting just 1. So max amount of in destination inventory is 1. So even if I request 20 through the AE system, it should do it 1 at a time. So it will put 1 in there, and the same with this channel 2, that is for gold. Extract gold, insert gold 1 of, and then we've got the third channel, we'll extract the energized steel once it's produced, and insert it back into the interface. So when we request energized steel, we've got 102 in here at the moment. Let me just take that out. If we request 10, what it does, I should have hit the button again then. Sorry, my bad. Energized. Need to do 10. Next, start. And you'll see things start populating here. In this chest is the 4. And each time it makes one, it takes another one out. Because 2 ingots here, 1 steel, 1 gold, equals 2 of the energized steel. And the patterns in this interface, AE pushes the items into the chest. XNet pulls the items out of the chest and sets it into here and processes, and done. I also upgraded these energizing rods to the hardened version, which requires the energized steel. And I did that so it's faster, pretty much. It's the only reason. They all can go in there. Cool. So next step is to make this liquid sulfur dioxide. So to do that, liquid sulfur dioxide is made in a rotary condensator from sulfur dioxide. Sulfur dioxide is made in a chemical oxidizer from sulfur. So I figure we've got the XNet controller here. We've got an interface here. Why not just set this stuff up and use XNet to do the processing? So I'm going to need, I'm going to need a gas pipe, probably. Basic pressurized tube, a couple of them. All right, so what I want to do for this, trying to not get too messy here, but we've got the rotary condensator and we've got chemical oxidizer. Yep, thought that would do that. How can I do this so it's not super ugly and we're actually outputting back into it? All right, long and short, the rotary condensator will require outputting to a tank. I'm going to set this so that its fluids will output to the left and it will be gases that will input on the right, I think. And what I'll do, hope I can do this actually. We'll see how this goes. I've got some connectors. Can I pop you there? Awesome. If I put you here and put the pressurized tube there and change this guy, gases will be output there. Items can be input on the back. Okay, so the idea is we've got our connected cables here. I'm going to run power. I can probably do, I can probably almost move power with this stuff as well.
You could.
Interesting. I'm going to go under the floor with this cable.
Oh, and in the chest next to the terminal is a atomic disassembler for you.
Awesome. So that should all be connected. I just need to put power in. And I think to do power, I would need to put an interface or connector or whatever they're called on there. All right. So let's try this out. Let's set up this channel here to do energy. It's yellow. I'm going to create a channel here, and we are going to extract from the cable. And then on the chemical oxidizer, I'm going to create a channel to insert. Now, if we go around to the chemical oxidizer, it's got power. We can do that with this as well. We can insert, create one here to insert, and then the rotary condensator has power. Nice. Very simple. Again, you know, things can be moved very, very quickly with this setup. I don't want to do this too much though, because it potentially could hurt the server the more XNet we have. So this will probably be the only XNet setup we do, which is why I want to try and do both of these in one hit. So that being said, we have got power to both. Now what I want to do is I would like the interface to always stock 32 sulfur dust. Okay. So then what we want to do is we want to put the sulfur dust. So let's start another channel. And this time we're going to do items, create another item channel. And potentially I probably could have used one of the other ones because we're not using all those machines on it, but I won't for this one. So let's go here. I'm going to create, and it's going to be extract sulfur. And then on the chemical oxidizer, we are going to insert sulfur dust. And there you go. It's already putting it in there, one at a time, but it's putting it in there. And then this should convert into the gas sulfur dioxide, and then the rotary condensator will output to liquid, and then hopefully it will work this way. Not that one, this one. Fluids, output on the left. Okay, it's got liquid sulfur dioxide in it. So then all I should be able to do here is grab a ME fluid storage bus, pop it on top, have a bit of a cable, connect that up. Now if we head upstairs to the fluid terminal, ooh, power's fluctuating.
Yeah, I'm messing with it.
What's going on? Oh, I don't know what's going on there anyway. If we go up to the fluid terminal here, we have 0.9, almost a bucket of liquid sulfur dioxide. So again, that's going to take a little bit, and I haven't done any upgrades in those mechanism machines. But very, very straightforward. We've got no crafting recipe. It's just going to automatically generate. It's pulling sulfur in, delivering it to the oxidizer, which is converting it into the gas form. This is converting from the gas form to the liquid form. Liquid form is ending up in the tank. Ready to go. Again, slow, but ready to go. So once Chilled gets the opportunity, and I believe it'll probably be this sort of spot over here that you've already got a hole in the floor, is that right?
1 second, I'll come up.
Next to the other resource combiner with lava in it. Assuming it'll be somewhere. Something like this.
Yeah, that's for the ultimate?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yep.
definitely.
So we would then need... Oh, you got the fluid export bus already, so we'd need another tank here, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Does it need to be an ultimate one?
It doesn't need to be, you know.
I mean, I've got an ultimate one at the
Making
other end. I mean, like, ultimate. I mean, obviously they're set up for autocraft. So what's the difference?
Mm-hmm. You know, the more we can actually stock, the better off we'll be.
Well, I better get those upgrades for the other thing then. So, what are they called? Speed upgrade. What do I need? 16. I have 16 of the speed upgrades. And we've already got 16 of the energy ones in here. So I'll take them. I don't think either of these take gas upgrades.
I'm not sure.
Nope. No, the rotary does not, and the oxidizer does not either. That's cool. So if I get upgrade, I want these. This could kill our power even more. But energy upgrade, energy upgrade. Get all the speed upgrades. Speed upgrade. Guess the others are still being made. There. Speed upgrade. Right, again, this may run out of power now. I don't know how good XNet is at transferring power. But we are now cruising through the sulfur dust. Potentially faster than what my other system can create it. But we now have 9 and a bit, almost 10 buckets of liquid sulfur dioxide. So if
Right.
I get this tank, ultimate tank, wherever it's gone. Ultimate fluid tank. I'm assuming you just want me to place it there.
Yeah.
And then we need to set this thing for... What I do? Oh, I'm going to need a bucket of liquid sulfur dioxide, I don't know. Can I do that? Yes, I can. Dioxide. There we go. It's in the tank, and well, it's in the pipework underneath the tank, but it's in there. And then what we're going to need, a resource combiner.
Yes.
Got a couple of them available. So same sort of setup, just sit it on top.
Yep. Same
Mm.
setup as the other 3 on the other side.
I mean, this has got more pipes than it needs then. Get fluid back into here for now. And then an interface, I guess. And on the interface, how do you do this? That's dielectric paste. Oh, you want to do 4? You want to do the same, like full on the same setup as the other ones?
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, this one here is what you must be getting it set up for, not that one at the end. This one here looks like it's set up for it. It's already got obsidian and...
Ultimate, yes, duh.
There we go.
Sorry.
That's
My
fine.
bad.
Don't stress. We will just
Like I said,
cancel
I haven't
this,
played since last time you was on, so
pick this up,
I forgot where I was at.
and we will put this in here, like so. There we go. I'll just need to maybe pick up this tank. Tank it. That.
Alright, water is no longer a problem.
Handy. Okay, so that ultimate is empty now. Cool. So this is setting up and filling these resource combiners up. So what else do we need for ultimate Techium? Let me do a thing on that. So it's not the button I wanted to push. We need yellow cake uranium, zinc plates, and energized steel. So we should now be able to set up energized steel in here. Energized. Now how to do the one. It's keeping one in there at the moment. I'll get. I'm just not sure how to do the boosting up of items without having that size in my inventory, so that's fine.
I haven't been able to figure that one out myself.
There is a way. I'm just really not sure off the top of my head. Okay, so
Usually, it with refined storage, it's like hold control and right click, but I
yeah,
haven't been able to get it to work.
zinc plate. Are we making zinc plate anywhere?
I'm not sure.
You've got all these plate presses we could probably
Yep,
set up. Yeah.
throw one in there somewhere.
Do I need to put a fast hopper and stuff on it, and then just put a crafting card, etc. Is that how you wanted to do it? Zinc
Um,
plate.
hold on a sec.
He's like, really? I'm busy. Leave me alone. Interface.
Running into everything.
Or whatever that was, because you just got all garbled then. But anyway, crafting card.
Zinc plate, you said, right?
That's a magnet card. I don't want that one. Crafting card. I want one of them. Or am I just going to do a recipe?
I'd just do a recipe for now.
Will it need the crafting card? If I'm going to put it in, say, this
We'll
press here.
need it. Where are you? I don't even see you.
Plate presses are.
Oh, over those presses. Bring that up. This one up to one
Oh,
of
you don't want
these.
to use these? You want to use something else?
I'll use the multi servos. They seem to be a little quicker.
Okay, well, I haven't created a recipe yet.
Okay.
You are over here, or you're jumping around everywhere? There you are. So you're going to use one of these over here.
Yeah, just one of these. You could probably throw it in that silicon for now.
Well, I'll go make a pattern for zinc plates. Walking like an Egyptian, like always, when I try to run. Zinc plate. Multi-servo press recipe. This to be in processing mode, of course it does. Recipe has no output. Apparently not. One zinc ingot is zinc plate. Zinc ingot. And make a zinc plate. Actually running properly. Weird.
Something actually working?
Zinc plate will be in the system somewhere now. So you've already got the signalum and electrum plates in here, so is it going to get tied up with that?
You might want to stick it back here with the elite Techium plate and iron plate. I think it use a little less.
I'm still trying to make the recipe because it decided not to do what I wanted. Okay, so that's a processing pattern. One zinc ingot gives one zinc plate. You said put it in the
On the back wall. There's one with iron plate.
remotely, right? Servo, multi-servo press. So you said the one with elite
Second.
Techium plate
Yeah.
and iron plate. Yep. Okay, cool.
Yep. That'll work.
Okay, cool. So that's the zinc plate in there now. So then we just need to tell that interface to keep zinc plates in stock. This way. Getting a little out of shape. This here needs to keep zinc plates in stock. I don't know. Anyway, so zinc plates in stock. So all that's left now, once they get zinc plates, will be the uranium stuff, yellow cake. So yellow cake uranium is just uranium ingots in an enrichment chamber. And it's 1 for 2. So do you have enrichment chambers available?
I do. If I'm not mistaken, there may even be a recipe for it already.
Oh, okay. Have a look. Yellow cake. Well, it says craft, so let's craft. Well, I don't know. Let's craft 64 of them. Cool. Yep, looks like it's in this N one. Nice, nice. So I guess with the zinc plate, eventually, once everything's full here, I could craft the 64 and then pop it in the thing as well. But the yellow cake, it's not super fast. Might need to speed that guy up.
Oh, I don't have much in the way of speed upgrades in any of it because I didn't have the power. Now that we've got
The power.
a reactor, we can probably start doing some lots and lots of speed upgrades.
Yes, well, I think it would be good for this one. So, upgrade. Let me grab 8 of them. You know what? Grab 16 of them. It's all good. Okay, energy upgrades are crafting. Slowly, slowly. 8. Put them in there. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe that's already got energy upgrades in it.
Most everything has full energy upgrades,
Just not speed.
just not speed.
Grab the speed upgrades out. You know what? You can have speed upgrades. Okay, so let me grab the yellow cake out. Here's the stack of 64. Cool. Let's go over to this little machine here and say I want to keep 64 yellow cake uranium in stock at all times, please. Awesome. Let me grab the steel. Energized steel is at 1. I would like 64, thanks. Can I have 64 of them? And zinc plate. Can I have 64 of them? And that should be processing. There it is there. Yeah, pretty decent enough speed on it. If we put these last items in there, will this start auto crafting? Or do we
Good.
need to, oh no, it's on idle. Does that mean it will?
It means when it gets the materials it needs, it'll start its craft.
Well, hopefully we get all the things we need. It's just outputting the zinc I'm asking for straight into it.
Oh yeah.
Realized.
Well, I mean that's 4 stacks of zinc plates it's gonna have to make, so just to fill the 4 machines up.
It's all good. Okay, I mean it's doing its thing, right? So elite Techium or ultimate Techium, I guess we're going for. Have we got any in here? That drawer underneath is actually void too.
Yeah, I don't know where all these void upgrades are coming from on these drawers. I haven't been using them.
Just lucky, I guess.
Heck if I know.
And it's got a storage downgrade on it.
Well, the storage downgrade I did put on it. That way it wouldn't, just constantly make thousands of them. That way we just kind of store a stack. But the
Keeps a
void
stack.
upgrades,
Well, that's cool. It's set to go. I mean, as soon as this one here should. Oh, it needs
Techium
64
and
yellow
such.
cake. Is that
Yeah.
right?
Yep. It's needing yellow cake.
No, it needs 64 zinc plates. That's the thing that's holding it up. It's 24 yellow cake. So it's actually the stack of zinc plates that's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
So faster zinc
I mean,
plates.
if you wanted to, what we could do for real quick, we pop 3 of these off.
Oh, and
It
just,
should fill that one up faster.
I mean, we could just take the zinc plate out of one of the ones that's already full and pop
Oh,
it in there, and
yeah.
there we go. It's already making one. I don't know how much. We're out of fluid. We've made one. Made two.
Sweet. Ultimate Techium.
I don't know why it didn't pull it out. Oh, it's a locked drawer. That's why. Oop. There we go. So we've got ultimate techium. Very very nice. Very nice. So that is ultimate techium ingot. Get some tech bucks for it. Right at the right wrapping up point too. So we've got a few things here to go through. Ascended flight ring
Yep.
provides flight
That's
without the use of anchors. I
yep.
like that.
Basically an angel ring.
Flight cores, ascended blackstone, polished blackstone. So we should be able to make them.
Should be able to, except for the netherite right now.
There's no
We we
netherrack.
got to go. We've got to go to the nether first.
There's no netherrack. Netherite, you mean?
Netherite, yes.
Yeah, sound like you said netherrack. I'm going, what?
No, netherite.
I want to go to the nether. That's no fun. Ancient debris. Can we just buy everything? Can't we? Can't we skip?
We can buy most of it, yeah.
Skipping, man.
But you can't buy glowstone, which we're gonna need.
Yep.
We
Oh,
need to go to the nether so we can get a blaze spawner.
so to make ultimate control circuits is 2 ultimate techium plates. Joik. That's a lot. Quantum entangler lopler. Tangler porter.
Yep. And we
Solar
need
panel.
8, I think 8, or either 4 or 8 entangler porters to be able to make our thingy to go to the nether.
Uh, don't, do we need the controller, or do we just go to the one at spawn? What's the go with the server?
No, we've got to make the box with the controller
Yep.
to convert the little red ball into the teleporter, and then we take the teleporter to to spawn to enter the nether.
I see. Do you need one each time you enter? You're gonna say yep.
Well, do you take a waystone with you?
Oh yeah, good idea. All right. Well, I mean that is again stuff that happens here. Nether might have a limited amount of blaze spawners, so here's a trade. So we can actually do a trade for a blaze spawner.
Hmm.
We've got to visit the Nether first, but then we can
Right.
submit a spatial I/O port and a 128 cubed spatial storage cell.
Which I believe I've already made.
Doesn't look that difficult. Oh, gotta stop saying that sort of stuff. Um, spatial I/O port again. Like none of that actually looks difficult. But yeah, it's just visit the Nether and then we can ask for the blaze spawner. So literally, I don't even need to see the Nether. Look at that. You could do it.
Mhm. You don't have to go to the nether if you don't want to.
Scary. No, just kidding. All right. Well, I mean, ultimate Techium.
The water tank is slap full.
Which the water tank. Wow, you definitely fixed the problem.
And I've been ripping out the fluid absorbers.
Now, can you can you fix the sulfur problem?
That will come.
My system just it doesn't want to work. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just it could just be an AE thing, but this is set up as far as I'm concerned. This is good, and it does add it occasionally, but this does not want to do its thing. I'm on
Oh,
items.
you need to get yourself a stack of blocks of
No idea.
coal, I believe.
There we go.
But
No, don't worry, I fixed it.
you fixed it. How'd you fix it?
Oops.
Oh, did you just add another import?
No, the side config was turned off for the back for some reason. Fixed it. Shh.
Ah,
Don't tell no one. Just because it's in
okay.
video doesn't mean nothing. All right, so sulfur's working again. That'll be good. That'll keep it going. I mean, we could probably. I think I have sped that one up. We may have to boost this before we can do anything. Muffling upgrade might be nice too. But that'll get this
Well,
running again. Things are happening.
there is the muffler mod in this.
We are concentrating and stuff. So awesome. All right, wrapping up point. Thanks everyone for watching. Comments down below. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and we will see you next time.
Everybody have a good one.